guys, today we're going to be speed running chess again, and last video we got to 1300. This video we're going to try to at least get to 1400 in the span of maybe like 7 games or so. Now we're going to be playing against more advanced players and like maybe something like intermediate advanced. We could also play some really good players that don't play blitz a lot. Or we could play some people who only play blitz. So let's start our first game and see what happens. Here he plays e4. I'm just gonna... Okay, so he's trying to catch me on something. This is a classic trap to do this and threaten checkmate. But we could easily stop that right now. He plays d3, and I don't know why he's doing this now. Well, I guess we could just play knight c6. Here he plays c3. I think d5 might be a good move here. And he takes. We could probably go bishop g4, but that looks kind of risky. So I'm just going to take. Here, I'm just going to develop my bishop to e7. Maybe c5 was better. Here he's attacking the d7 pawn. And it may look like if I castle, it's going to look risky after maybe bishop h6 or something. But then I could just play bishop f6. Okay, he plays h4, planning an attack. I might be able to go like f5 here. It threatens to kick the queen out and also gain space here. Okay, so I think he just lost a bishop pair, but maybe he's also going for an attack. He is definitely going for an attack. We could just attack the queen and give more scope to our bishop. Yeah, let's go bishop h3 now. No, g3. We could pick off this pawn if we wanted to. But there's no need for that. I think knight e5 is a good move, putting pressure on the d3 pawn. We're also actually threatening to go here to threatening to go there. And yes, we could play this now. Yeah, here we're like almost... Oh, he just blundered his queen. Let's take this pawn. And you know what? I'm just going to develop my bishop. I'm going to take the free pawn now because he has no queen. Here, I could take this with check and simply just win a piece. It's probably very close to mate. Think I'm gonna play, you know what, I'll just take that. He can take, oh, free rook. Let's see this guy's profile. Okay, I'm just gonna checkmate him. Let's see this guy's profile. Okay, he's actually won. Never mind. He has like a win streak of 5 though. Let's see this. His highest rating was 1483. But I wonder like what else he plays. Yeah, he's best at blitz, I guess. Even though he's decent at rapid. Anyways, let's review the game. Looks like our opponents are still playing weird openings. Yeah, overall we didn't really make any mistakes. But we could probably still improve. d5 right away, okay. Yeah, bishop g5 before was a good move, interesting. h5. taking wasn't even the best move there. That's how dominating the position was. Yeah, now it's just force mate apparently. Let's play the next game. Okay, we're still getting like a good amount of material here. Let's play D4 this game. And I'm gonna play something called the Queen's Gambit. They could decline it or they could take. Here, I suggest you play E3, not E4, because there's a trap that may happen. Okay, yeah, this is a solid opening for black though. Here we could just develop normally. Oh, this is a weird way he plays this. But still a line. Here, it's a good idea to quickly play E4. Now we have a big center. Let's go bishop E3. He's trying to attack our bishop. And no, he is attacking our bishop. So we could drop back, still putting pressure on the D5 square. Okay, he plays C6. And now we just entered the middle game with a decent position. Here I'm going to play A4, threatening to play A5 to kick his knight away. Yeah, just another person that only plays blitz. Here I'm going to play A5 because if he takes here, then wait. I think this is just like a great move. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this. What? Now I think this is a free pawn. I'm going to play rook A4. Wait, I'm not going to play rook A4. I'm going to go here. The idea of this move is if he goes there, maybe he could stop it like that. But I was threatening promotion there. Here, it's important to quickly get my pieces out so I could threaten to promote the pawn and black is tied down. Okay. Yeah, black is pretty desperate to defend here. He has to find B4. But then we go queen A6, then we're winning. Yeah, I think we won. We just won a piece here. Yeah, B4, queen A6. Yeah, this is just a free bishop. It's not like he could have done a lot better, but yeah, now we're just up an entire bishop. This should be easily winning. Let's defend a pawn, and there's not really anything black can do. Here, I'm just going to reroute the knight around. If you see the plan, you could call it, but here we're trying to go knight B6 to pick off the rook. Okay, he takes, but let's just take the rook. He's probably going to take, and let's take back. Now his bishop is trapped. And we could probably just, okay, free pawn, free pawn. Yeah, here I'm just going to, okay, well, I guess that's a lesson to not pre-move. I wonder if this works. This is, by the way, just for fun. Okay. Well, let's see. I probably missed like mate or something. Let's review this game. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is all just book moves. And then 97's... Yeah, this is actually already a weird position for black. Yes, this is the best move. I think this is also like almost winning. Yeah, this is winning. Let's see where I messed up here. Well, not really messed up, but apparently I had a miss. Okay, whatever. F4 is a pretty like high level move. So like a king can't move anywhere. And if you're threatening rook F7, it's not like safeable. Here I also had a miss. Let's see. Okay. Let's start a new game. Here, let's just play E5 again. Okay, this guy's actually playing a standard opening so far. Let's bring the knight out to C6. Okay, now this is already isn't a standard opening because you're playing white, so usually you play this. Now I could just play D5. Maybe I'll go bishop C. No. This is kind of like the first game we played today. I don't know what this guy's thinking about here. For once in these videos, we actually have more time. Yeah. Here a common idea is to play like rook E1, bishop F1, and blockade these squares. Maybe even go for D4. Yeah, he plays it. Let's castle. C4. Interesting. We could just bring the knight back though. If he plays this, okay, I'm gonna play like bishop F5 to go E4. Oh, what is this? I think I could play like, no point. Maybe I'm just gonna play like H6 or something. I kind of feel like I should have went like, knight G4 is considerable. I also kind of want to play bishop C5, but it doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna play rook E8 to like be able to defend this pawn. Here I'm gonna go bishop, I'm gonna go A5 to stop the move B4. In all types of, okay, let's see, is this just a free pawn? Or did I blunder? Or did our opponent blunder? Yeah, I guess our opponent blundered a pawn. I'm gonna go bishop F6 to defend this pawn one more time. And also bring, activate our bishop more. Is this the free pawn? Maybe trying to go bishop C4, but I still think it's a free pawn, so I'm just gonna take. I don't really see anything else I could do. Maybe I could have played E4. I'm going to go queen d6 to avoid bishop b5. He could still play it. Yeah, he could still play bishop b5. Maybe then I'll play like bishop b4 or something. Maybe bishop g4 here. Yeah, I like bishop g4. To like pin the knight in place. If he goes like, oh, I could take and go knight e5. No, that's not a good idea. Maybe I could just drop back like this. He could play g4, but that really weakens his king. Okay, I'm gonna take. If he does nothing, I'm gonna play c5. Okay, that's actually a decently smart move by our opponent. But I'm gonna play queen f4. And this move threatens to play, take the knight on f3. So it's gonna eventually double their pawns. Okay, this is a really dangerous move because I think this just it's just putting pressure on the pin piece. Yeah, free rook, but I'm gonna play faster. Yes. Let's trade. And yes, I'm gonna cut the king off like this and promote. I'm gonna make like another queen. Mate? Yeah. Okay, let's review this game. Let's go. Yeah, this is actually theory. Yeah, that's a weird move. Yeah, I'm already a little better here. Yeah, this actually was a free pawn. I'm actually already winning here, apparently. Yeah. Oh, knight takes was better? Okay. Take. Yeah, bishop b5 is what I thought. Oh, bishop d4 is actually the best move. Should have taken, okay. And just, yeah, this just loses. Okay, yeah, this is just a win. Let's play another game. I don't think we're gonna get to like 1400, but we're gonna get close. Let me guess, e4. Yeah, everybody plays e4. I'm gonna switch things up and play d6. No, I'm just gonna play e5. Never mind. If I win 14 points, okay, I'm gonna just play knight c6. Okay, an actual opening. Let's play the Joko piano game. Okay, this is a complicated line. I don't even remember how to play it, but it's definitely knight f6. And he could play d3, but he could also play d4. Okay, here you're supposed to take. And this is a complicated move, but d5 is the right move here. What? I don't know. Okay. And I guess I'll take and take. It's gonna have to take this, right? Queen e2. Okay, I don't know. I've never actually seen this. I'll just castle. I already love my position after this, though. Okay, that's what I thought. What if I just take? Like, if he takes, he's admitting he's worse, but he kind of has to take. Yeah, let's go knight d4, saving the... Maybe I could have went here. I'm just going to go rook a d8 to, like, try to pick off the pawn. The f rook belongs on e8, if you're wondering. I think I can take. If I wanted to, I could escape the four. Oh, rook g5 just wins another pawn, right? If I'm wrong, I'm very wrong, but yeah, I think I could just take now. I'm expecting this, yeah. Maybe I'll just play it safe and defend our pawn. Knight d5 is a move, but I actually have the plan of going here and here, which I just saw. I'll go knight e5 to just attack the rook and win a tempo on it. I'm going to go knight g6 to attack the rook again and get our knight back to safety. Here I'm going to go f5 to threaten f4. By the way, f4 runs to win the knight. Knight d5, okay. I guess I'll just play like c6 or something. Could also play this. Yeah, I think this wins a piece. Oh, knight e7's a move. Oh, yes. Okay, he didn't see knight a7. It would have been winning either way, but it doesn't matter. He raiders up a knight, and I should be able to win easily. Gonna play f3 to close down the game. Okay. I'm gonna go for like a checkmating idea here, in a way. Here, if he goes like rook d1 or something, I'm gonna go knight f2. Okay, he takes, which makes sense. But I'm gonna play, let's see what happens after rook h5. Okay, I'm gonna just take the pawn. I think rook a3 is a move, but it doesn't really do anything. Let's take this pawn again. Oh, I think rook g2 is a good move. Here I probably like have something like, oh, forced mate, let's... Yeah, I checkmated with the pawn, which is kind of cool. Let's game review this. Okay, I actually did make some, like, mistakes. Let's see where I messed up. Yeah, I already don't get this. Take. Yeah, okay. Oh, this isn't actually that bad for white. It's already losing? Okay. Well, I guess technically the entire game was just winning from here on. Oh, I actually played all the top engine moves after here. Anyways, let's play one more game and see what happens. Okay. I don't know what this opening is. I'm just gonna play e4. Here I'm going to play e5. Do not understand this opening. I think I'm going to go like h4. I don't know. Maybe just c3. Yeah, now h4. Oh, I don't know what this opening is. It kind of looks like a Karo condo. He's 1800. Okay. I might actually lose this game because. Okay, how about I go knight f3 to defend the pawn and take with the d pawn. Still don't understand the opening. I'm gonna go h5. If he like goes here, I guess I'm gonna play like bishop f4 or something. Okay, what? I'm gonna play bishop d3. Interesting. Long castles. I'm just gonna develop then. Let's take d4. Wow. I'm still gonna take. I don't really see anything that bad. It might already be losing because I just don't know the opening. I'm gonna take and open up the rook. Wait, what? Knight g5 is a move. No, that's not a move. I'm gonna go here just to develop. I'm gonna go long castle, so my king's gonna be safe. Yeah, knight f5, kind of what I was expecting. But I'm just up 2 pawns here. I don't see what could be that bad. I might have to quickly go like, okay, yes. That means I'm probably already better. If I like open up the game review after the game and then I see that this is a horrible opening for black, I will not understand my opponent. Oh, I just realized he could take. Should have played like g4 or something. Okay. I'm gonna play like rook h4. Yeah, let's take with the knight. And now I'm probably just winning or something because of piece activity. I'm gonna have to play faster. Okay, a3. I'm gonna bring up the king. Huh? I think he just lost a piece. Well, yeah, this is just the winning endgame now. And I have no doubt on this being winning. I wonder if he was trying to troll or something, because I don't know what he's doing. Guess I'll just play f6. And maybe knight b7 to like go knight c5. Yeah, I win the pawn now. Knight f4, king f5, either way wins. I might have to be careful of this, but that wins. I actually don't know if there was a move that lost here. I'm gonna go f7. You might think this is losing, but it's not. King f6, and f6 is mate. No, e7's mate, sorry. Yeah, I think he might. Okay, there we go. I don't know how well I played. But if I played really well, yeah, I guess I did. But I actually didn't play well in the opening. Far enough. Where did I mess up here? Yeah, bishop d3 is bad. d4 is playable, okay. Yeah, I don't know what h6 is. So, like, every move from now or something is just good or excellent by my opponent? Okay. Yeah, that just loses the bishop. Okay, from now, this is just winning. Yeah, I just played f7 for fun, but still. Let's see, 1383. Let's play 2 more games so we could get to the brilliant rating of 1400. I'm gonna play e4 so it's sharper. Let's take knight c3, bishop b2, d4. I'm gonna play knight e2 here. I wonder if this is good or bad, because this is also a kind of weird opening. But I'll castle. He hasn't castled yet, so I'm gonna open up the center. Let's take. Play knight d4 is playable. Could also just play this and knight b5. Yeah, I think this is just winning a pawn. If he goes, yeah, wins a rook, wow. Don't know what our opponent is doing here. That was basically a free win. Let's see it. Miss. Rook e1. Wow, I don't know what our opponent did in the opening here. That was a very quick game, but let's see this once again. Okay, and now I know how to go against this. Yeah, this is, I don't know why black would play this stuff. But let's just get to 1400 with one more win. $13 rating if we win, 13 if we lose. Okay, I'm gonna play e4 so we could play like that again. French defense. I recommend playing the advanced. It's really easy to play. Wow. Okay, he plays this line, and I'm gonna just play bishop b2. Just take knight c3. And I'm just gonna castle. Here I'm gonna play a3. Wait, doesn't that just lose the bishop? Yeah, I don't think this is like a gambit or something, right? I'm just gonna go bishop b2. Or bishop d2. Gonna go for bishop d2. I'm also setting kind of like a trap. Okay, I didn't fall for it. But I guess now I could play knight a4. Let's take and go knight c5. I'm only up 1 point of material, but but my position is just crushing here. Oh, I was about to hang my queen. Let's just take the pawn over here. Yeah. I wonder what his game plan was for this game. Okay, so instructive moment here. If I go here, he's gonna go here. And this, he can play this. So I guess I'll just play queen d3. Okay, he resists the trade of rooks. I'm just gonna play rook back. Let's play a rook's fc1 to attack the queen. I'm sure this is winning, and we're almost at 1400, which is nice. Okay, I'm gonna play faster. Free queen, let's go. What? Okay, I'm not gonna blunder this. Let's just take. Yeah, this is simple win now. Yeah, checkmate. 1400 and blitz. Okay, this is gonna be the last game of today's video, but let's just review this first. I'm actually surprised because like our opponent didn't play great or anything. Don't really know what this is. Yeah, you're not supposed to like ever play bishop a5. Take and then knight c5, yeah. One knight takes b7. Take. Wow, g4 was the best move, but I was actually considering it barely. Yeah, that just loses a queen. And here, I guess our opponent just started like losing pieces. And yeah, that just wins. Okay, guys, so today we played another like 6 games or so and got to 1400, and still a long way to go to 2000 though. And if you like the video, please comment down below, and if you didn't like, and if you want me to like start a new series or something, then you could also comment that. So bye guys.